Hello, hi, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a quick little peek into what your person is thinking and feeling towards you at the current moment. This is going to be timeless and collective, so see what resonates, leave what doesn't, and remember that divine inner guidance is in you, and try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's dive on in, see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Grace, Consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. What does the collective's person want the collective to know at this moment in time from their higher self? Please and thank you. That somebody is starting to realize, maybe it's been taking them a little long, but they are now seeing something different about how your dynamic is different, it's special, it's deep, it's unique. They're starting to realize the depth of your connection. What's another message, please? And they think they're coming back. So for most of you, this is somebody you are either taking a break from, or they took a break from you. You haven't seen them in a little while. Maybe you moved on, maybe they moved on, but they want to recirculate back to you. They do believe that you and them are going to be together again. I just thought of that Janet Jackson song. It's a good song. And yeah, there was a separation, and this person either said goodbye but didn't want to, regretting leaving, had to leave, but this is somebody that had a hard time letting you go. I'm even getting, for some of you, this is somebody that thought they'd let you go and it would be easy to move on, but that was not the case. So let's get one more. It was difficult to say goodbye to you, and they wish, I wish I could have treated you better before. Well, it looks like this person is having a lot of reflection now on what they did or did not do in the past. I do feel like this person is maybe making some changes, but they have a lot of regrets. So I do feel like this person has had a lot of time to think. So maybe it's been a while since you've seen them. I feel like you were really confused. I feel like you didn't get closure. You didn't really get the full story. I just sort of feel like something was left halfway. So let's clarify all of these with a tarot card. Clarify, it was difficult to say goodbye to you. I'm starting to realize the depth of our connection. We will be together again. That's very bold. I mean, there's free will on your part, but it looks like this person's free will is figuring something out and believing, I hear with their full heart, that you and them will be together again. But everyone's situation is different, and I wish I could have treated you better before. So it's like they had something. I see the book before, like right before them, they let you slip through their fingers. They let something really good go. So what is an overall tarot message? Yeah, they were not making a decision. They were very wishy-washy, in and out. They were confused. That's confused. Delusions, illusions, fantasies. All of it's up there in the clouds, you know, in la la land, but kind of out of reach. So it looks like somebody wants to figure out how to actually take a choice, reach for a solid decision. I feel like this is somebody who even like 2 steps forward, but 5 steps back. You know, they maybe made some wrong choices. Maybe somebody had to delete some of these options. They had to choose wrong to know that the choice that was right was the one they missed out on. Clarity on the 7. And I pulled this upside down. So I do feel like somebody is going to make a different choice. I feel like somebody had to go the wrong direction and they want to turn around and go in the right direction now, but they're going to be playing some catch up. I do feel like somebody wants to make something up to you. Yeah, they are not doing well right now. So this is somebody, maybe that was you too. You got the 9 of Swords. So this is somebody that's really beaten themselves up over choices they should have made. This is somebody who is stressed out, really worried, definitely in their head, over analyzing something to the point where they're not really sleeping well. This could be somebody that couldn't make a choice because they were generally pretty stressed out in life too. They had a lot going on, a lot to deal with, but right now somebody's not really sleeping. And I feel like this lack of sleep or this over analyzing or this extra stress is actually affecting somebody at work, affecting someone in the day. But I do feel like somebody's up at night figuring something out here. Even though they're kind of in this energy of where it sort of churns their stomach, I feel like half of the night is weird and half of the night is dreaming and wishing and desiring and fantasizing of all the things they want to do towards you, because I put this over, we will be together again. Maybe somebody doesn't know how to reach out or how to come back, how to even begin to correct something. They're definitely not letting you go. This could be somebody who was dealing with their finances, because this is kind of like the emperor wannabe. They're holding on to something so tight that they have no room to let something new in. So maybe this is somebody figuring out how they have to let something go to have the space for something better. This could be somebody who is really paying attention to their finances right now. It's usually a smothering kind of energy or a miser energy. But if this is in regards to you, it might be that they really just don't want to let you go. But they gotta let something go in order for that to happen, because they're holding on to that offer, that coin so tightly. This energy is learning how to release so something can come in. So there's a flow of energy in the everyday, because it's Pentacles. So something can build, and it's like not just shoving something in the piggy bank. I feel like somebody was like putting their issues underneath the bed, pretending that it's not under there. And it's like this monster came out from under the bed and reminds them, hey, you know, you shoved this on the back corner. You've been under the bed here for a while. So I do feel like somebody is maybe facing some fears, but it looks like the wheel's gonna change. You got fortune here. You do have something that's gonna spin. You do have something that's gonna start to move. I feel like this is somebody who, you know, really was stuck under that wheel before, hanging on for dear life at other times, had moments, I think, with you where they were at the top of the wheel, where they had it all, and then they just dropped that ball, because I see that as a basketball now. They dropped the ball, you know, lost their chance. There's so many books here, so I do feel like somebody has been getting some knowledge or some advice on how to make some changes, do something different, have an in and out flow instead of holding on to something. This could also be that a situation that your person was going through was so stagnant, or they were so used to, I'm getting like so used to that comfort zone, they didn't even leave it to know there's a beautiful city or beautiful journey or a beautiful something out there. It's like they're stuck behind the gate, behind the fence, in the clouds, but grounding themselves in the wrong way. So let's go to the divine truth, because with this Wheel of Fortune, that's really nice. It does mean that something's gonna change. But if it's the connection you're having with this person, I feel like maybe you've done a lot of changing changes. I do see this person really wanting to catch up with you. So the wheel sometimes is taking the wheel, taking a hold of something, perhaps releasing control where it doesn't need to be and putting it back into one's self where changes begin. What is a message from the divine truth? That they can't help themselves around you. You are absolutely irresistible. I can't resist you. You're the best I've ever had. You have my undivided attention. I kind of feel like somebody was putting their attention in the wrong place, and once your connection was at a distance or you released your energy, it actually made it harder for this person to forget about you. I feel like they thought they could, but no matter what they do, it looks like they keep dreaming and thinking and fantasizing about you. So what's another one? That because you blew their mind open. You know, all of a sudden they're seeing in the dark. They're seeing in like a spectrum of color they didn't even know existed. They saw something very, you know, here it's like very set in their ways by the plan. I feel like you threw their plans out the window, or they weren't planning on you at all. I've always tried to be realistic with life, but you opened me up to color. You know, if you open somebody up to colors that they've never seen before, a different perspective they never even thought of. I'm just getting that you really inspired somebody. You really like opened up their mind, but there's so much blossoming happening here. So I do feel like this is somebody that took a long time to figure it out. A long time to open up. I do feel like they opened up to you, but then I feel like then they closed themselves off. But maybe that was to have some really solid self-reflection. One more. They are thankful for you. In the end, you know, whether it was a hard lesson or something completely unexpected, beautiful moments of simplicity, or beautiful moments that were maybe even complicated, they're thankful for you. Simple and true. I am thankful to have you in my life for both the small and the large things you do. I just thought of the way you do the things you do. So with this, I bid you adieu. I hope this little check-in was helpful for you, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Have a beautiful day. I love you so much. Bye.